For this stretch, we are going to work on stretching the underside of your shoulder, which is going to be a lot of your lat tissues, and you are going to work on improving the ability of those tissues to lengthen, improve their flexibility. Then we're going to do some PAILs rails to build strength in those tissues and see if we can pull into a little bit deeper of a position, which is going to give you more of a well-rounded overall improvement in your overhead mobility. So you're going to need a dowel rod or a PVC pipe of some sort, or you could also do this on a box as well or something that is in front of you. But we're going to go into a quadruped position, and you're going to have the PVC pipe, dowel rod, or the broomstick that I have directly overhead, like so. Now, what we are looking for is a stretch here, and nothing on the top or in the front should not feel a pinch. If you do, this is not a great position for you. We can play around with the positioning by going out to the side a little bit more. But ultimately, if you can't find a position where you're able to feel the stretch and not feel the pinch, we need to work on something else, and this isn't the right thing for you. So the way that we're gonna set this up is find the position. Again, this is gonna be more intense as it's closer to your ear. This will be a little less intense. But then from here, we're gonna think about sinking our chest into the ground a little and then walking that hand up a little bit higher. Unless you already felt a really intense stretch. If you did, you don't have to move at all. Now, once you find the intensity of the stretch that is desired, we're gonna start again low at that intensity and work up. We're gonna hold that stretch for 30 to 60 seconds if this is the beginning, or you're working up to that 2-minute mark. As you are doing this stretch, you are inhaling in through your nose, opening this rib cage, so you're breathing into your rib cage here. Exhaling, sinking into that stretch, relaxing those muscles. Once that stretch is over, once you've had the timer go off, you're going to start your PAILs and rails contraction. Now, PAILs is going to be driving the dowel rod down, contracting this stuff, ramping that contraction intensity up over time. So we're going to start light, build the intensity up, spend 10 to 15 seconds here, ramping up to the desired intensity. Then holding for that 10 to 15 seconds there. Then we're gonna ramp it down. Then we're gonna start rails contractions. Rails is going to be trying to lift the dowel rod or the broomstick up, but actively pulling yourself deeper into the stretch. So you're really just contracting the muscles really hard, but nothing is going anywhere. So you should be feeling the top of your shoulder all the way into your shoulder blade a little bit contract. But again, we're not trying to actually lift, which is what people do. They'll come out of it and they'll kind of lean until they can lift. You're staying there. You're just contracting those muscles. You're starting light. You're ramping the intensity up to the desired amount over 10 to 15 seconds. And then you're holding for that 10 to 15 seconds. And then once that is up, you're going to relax. And that is one round of your PAILs and rails. Depending on your training session, you might sink deeper into the stretch and do another. Or you might be doing something else, but that's going to be one round of those. Over time, you should feel like you can progress a little bit deeper into the stretch. You can do a little bit more with your PAILs and rails, but overall, you should feel that your overhead mobility is improving in all of your other tasks as well.